Hi there. I'm Dr. Joe from Boca, and I'm wondering how I can be of help to you today. I admit that it was hard, but when I just stopped for my coffee at Dunkin' Donuts, I did say no to the lovely person who offered me what seemed to be a delicious looking chocolate donut. And as I was driving here to the office, I started thinking about the word no, and in fact, the importance of being able to say the word no. You see, recently, more and more of you have written to me describing how overwhelmed you feel, how stressed you feel, how overburdened you feel, how taxed you feel, and have been asking me what on earth can you do about it. I think using the word no is very, very important. Now, let's just review this for one moment. Obviously, when you have children, whether they're teenagers or even small children especially, it is critical as a parent to say the word no. Because when you say no, especially in a firm and loving manner, you impart to your child limits. You impart boundaries. You teach your children that they have to learn to delay gratification. And one of the worst things that you could ever do for a small child is to never say the word no, to not set limits. It would be horrible for your child to first hear the word no when he or she goes off to school. So when we're parenting young children, we find it sort of easy and sort of difficult to say the word no. And if you're saying yes when you should be saying no, please put your tongue right behind your two front teeth and look your child in the eye and simply say no. Now let's move on. Now we're adults. We're being asked to do many different things. We're being asked to join causes and give contributions and stretch ourselves very, very thin. And I'm all for helping out friends and family. I certainly do, and I live by that example. But I'm concerned that too many times we say yes when in our heart we know that we should be saying no. And when I ask people that I talk to, why didn't you say no? Why is it so hard to say no? Many of you respond by saying, well, I'm afraid that he or she was going to get mad. I was afraid my friend was going to get angry. I was afraid my family would be disappointed. I was afraid my colleagues wouldn't think highly of me anymore. And I know that these are very powerful feelings, but if you don't say no, then I'm concerned that you're not being true to yourself. And if you're saying yes when you should be saying no, chances are, whatever the activity is, whatever the cause is, your heart's not going to be in it. You're not going to give it your full effort. You're going to procrastinate. And I think your friends and your family and your colleagues and you yourself would be much better served if you could simply say no. Because if you do, and you say it with love and you say it with kindness, you're not going to hurt anybody's feelings. You are going to honor yourself, and that is very, very important. Now, I don't think this is the answer to all the stress that you're feeling, but if we all could learn to respect ourselves enough to say no when we should, we're all going to start to feel a lot better. Again, I'm Dr. Joe from Boca. I hope this is helpful, and I'll speak with you soon.